Check, check. Am I live? Whoa. Lots of things popping up I don't recognize. This is definitely going to take me a little bit to get used to. There we go. This thing is mad tight. No one else uses this but me, so... This is weird. I'm already not used to this. Everything looks different. But we're trying it out. Giving it a go. Lots of people have said that they would prefer if I streamed on YouTube. So we'll see what happens. For now, I'm just going to play some music. Just gonna chill. Do I need to do anything else with this setup? I guess not. Well, nothing else this stream at least. We'll see how this goes. I didn't set up anything. I didn't set up any alerts. I don't even know really how to do that on YouTube. Like, what would the alerts be for? The YouTube chat's a little better than Twitch chat in some ways, so the replay will stay with the VOD, I think. Damn. Why is this being so annoying? I'm like trying to loosen it, but I can't loosen it without unscrewing it. So it's like, it's looser now, but it's just unscrewed. But this thing's supposed to move. I think it's just jammed. Alright, I'm gonna stop fucking around with it. Got my Red Bull, though. This is kind of funny, because... Hey! What up? King Cajon Experto. What's up, man? You are officially the first person to come into my live stream on YouTube. Appreciate you coming. How's your day going? Yeah, I kind of... Oh shit, Jazz. Oh, dude. I did not know this was your YouTube channel. That's crazy, because I've seen you in my comments in my videos. I just always thought you were just another person who liked the videos. That's... Dude, how did I not know that? That's so sick. Thanks for coming in, man. Yeah, I wanted the I wanted the live logo to be like in the thumbnail. But I didn't really think about it like before the stream started, if that makes sense. Like I only thought about it for while I'm streaming. But I had to set it up. So with YouTube it's different than with Twitch. With Twitch, I would just change my title and click go live. It was super easy. Excuse me. Yeah, so I really didn't intend for it to be bait, but I'm also like, you know, it's part of the game, I guess. I really wanted it to just be there while I was streaming. Which, now that I'm thinking about it, doesn't it say... Like, doesn't it put something in the thumbnail? Or, like, under it, maybe? Dude, I don't even know. But yeah, so basically with Twitch, you just change the title and then you click go live. But with YouTube, I had to do so much other stuff to set it up. Oh, okay. I'm looking at it now. YouTube is different. You'll get the swing of it easy. Yeah. Okay, so in the future, I'm not going to do that. Because I'm looking at my channel now, and there's just like a live icon in the thumbnail already. So, okay. Well, now I know. So, I don't really watch that many YouTube streams. Like, I will sometimes for certain things, but a lot of the time I'm watching streams on Twitch. So that's why I kind of didn't want to stream on YouTube, because I try to be of the belief of like, I don't want to use something for my stuff if I don't use it, you know, like, but I have been watching more streams on YouTube, and I think also people just like to, you know, I obviously have more people that watch my stuff on YouTube than on Twitch. So if you gain from it, you can't change your category unless restarting stream. Okay, that's lame. Wait, what category am I in right now? I don't see. That's the other thing too, is I didn't like, what are the categories for streaming? I literally don't know. Like, can you do it? I think that's why not a lot of people watch YouTube live streams, because it's kind of like, it's hard to navigate, or it's not clear at least. You know, like on Twitch, you just go to the streams and it says what game, what, you know, if they're doing music, if they're doing just chatting. Like YouTube, it's like gaming, sport, news. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know. I honestly don't really understand it, but that's why I wanted to learn. I wanted to come on here and like see what it's like. Give it a shot. I mean, I might even multi-stream. Like, Jazz, I was talking to Moon about this in Discord the other day, like, because they've been multi-streaming, and I feel like that's becoming more common. That's becoming more popular, and it kind of makes sense, because then people can just pick whatever platform they prefer. You know, like, I'm not gonna stream on Kick, or I probably won't stream on TikTok either. Like, I don't really want those people coming to my streams, like those type of viewers. But, you know, I do so much stuff on my YouTube channel. I might as well live stream on here too. I mean, I've been doing this shit for 3 years, so I've been streaming for almost 4 years. I mean, very inconsistently. But I've been doing my YouTube every week for 3 years now, over 3 years. So, excuse me. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I feel like I've said that a million times. I'm just playing, I think as long as you have your YouTube, Twitch chat side by side, make sure you don't miss anything. True. Yeah, that's another thing that I don't like about multi-streams, is I don't like when, like, say you're on Twitch, but they're talking to like their YouTube chat. You feel so removed as a viewer. So I think if I was to do multi-streaming, I would want to somehow have both chats on screen. Because, I mean, my chat is not, you know, it won't be hard for me to keep up with two chats. So I would rather, like, everyone watching be able to kind of, you know what's going on. Yeah, that's the other thing. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, as a viewer, the Twitch experience is so much more enjoyable for me personally. You know, but it is what it is. Let me play some other stuff. I'm just playing like this ambient track that I've been putting in all my videos. I have other ambient shit on my hard drive somewhere that I've made, but I can't find it. Does the volume on everything sound okay? I feel like my mic was a little quiet. I just turned it up. My audio is pretty loud, so just wanted to make sure. Yeah, like I've never... Okay, thanks. I've never done like a super chat on YouTube. I've never like... I just started... I don't even know if I'm going to like properly announce... All right, I guess I'm announcing it right now. I started like a membership for my YouTube channel, but it's $2 because I don't really have anything extra that I'm gonna offer right now. But you do get like the sub badges on Twitch are the member badges on YouTube now, and then I put 4 emotes in the membership, but it's like, I think you can use those in comments too, but I've never seen anybody do that. Hey, what's up, Dad? Thanks for coming to the YouTube stream. Giving it a shot. Yeah, I was just saying, there's not as much to do on YouTube as there is on Twitch as a viewer. So I don't want to, like, a Twitch sub is $6 now, so I'm not going to make, you know, a YouTube membership the same price, because there's really not much else that I'm doing with YouTube right now. So down the road, maybe I'll, if people like it and, you know, people start using it. Yeah. If it becomes more of a thing that people want, then I'll do like maybe a higher tier with like an extra video every week or something, like kind of like what you would do on Patreon. You can do it right on YouTube. Hey, what's up, Mom? Yeah, your chat showing. We're all learning this together. Dude, this is so sick. Both my parents are in my first YouTube stream. Hell yeah. I'm so lucky. But yeah, I mean, I really don't want to overthink my YouTube channel. You know, I talk about this in my videos sometimes, but I really want it to just be a document of my life. Hey, what up, 666 Rim? What's good, dude? Is that Grim? I'm assuming that's Grim. Thanks for coming in the stream. Welcome to my first YouTube stream. Yeah, I really just want my videos to keep doing what they're doing, like my regular weekly videos on Sunday. Just, you know, whatever's on my mind that week, documenting my life, same stuff. That's not going to change, but I'm thinking of things that I can do for like shorts. That's not just clips of the videos. Like I did a couple sketches, but you know, I don't know if I want to keep doing those. I've been checking out your weekly posts. Hell yeah. Thanks, man. It really means a lot. But maybe I'll just try live streaming like once a week for now, you know, just to see if people like it. And if it seems like something that people want, then I'll just keep doing it. Because live streaming, see, here's the thing about, this is why, so I used to stream a lot more, like 2021, 2022, 2023 even. Like I really stopped streaming a lot this year. And the thing that I like about making YouTube videos more is that I can just do it whenever I want. You know, like anytime I feel inspired to record, I can just sit down and record. You know, if I want to just record something for 15 minutes and just go do something else, I can do that. And I can come back like 2 hours later and start editing. Or I can record, edit the next day, upload the next day. And as long as I do it within the week, then it's fine. Sometimes I'll stack a couple videos, like if I know I'm going to be busy, or like, you know, if I have plans or something, or if I'm just feeling inspired. Like I pretty much try to record just anytime I can and anytime I feel like I really want to say something. Sometimes I'll sit down and I'll try to make a video and I'm just like, you know what, I'm not really feeling that passionate about anything right now. I don't got that yap in me at the moment. So I try not to record if I don't feel like I have something to say. But turns out usually at least once a week I have something to say. But I just want to do something else, you know? Like streaming is fun, but I just don't want it to be like the main thing that I do, which is what I was doing when I was going harder on Twitch like 2 years ago or whatever. I thought I wanted that to be like my main thing. But first of all, it takes up more time for me. You know, like I don't make videos that require a lot of editing or like research or like anything like that, you know. I don't want to have to do that personally. I just want my videos to just be about me. maybe I'm just selfish. I just want my videos to be about myself. I don't want to have to talk about other people. But you know, I like even this stream, I scheduled it and I was thinking about, okay, 2:30 on Thursday. What, Thursday? Yeah, 2:30 on Thursday is when I'm streaming. So I'm like waiting to do it. I'm like anticipating it, and then you know, it's like fun to it's when streaming is fun, it's the best thing ever. When I'm having a good stream and, you know, everyone's vibing, people are liking it, I'm having a good time, I'm talking about cool stuff. Sometimes I'm making music, you know, playing a game, whatever. When streaming is good, it's like the best feeling ever. But I just don't have it in me, I don't think, to be on that often. You know, like I got to do it in like shorter bursts, because then that way it's more enjoyable for me and it's more enjoyable for the viewer. Because if I'm just like, some people can stream for, you know, 8-10 hours a day for days, and that's just what they want to do. That's cool. Like, you know, but for me personally, it's just requires a lot of energy. Like, I know, like, there's been a lot of talk on the internet about like content creators and streaming and like whether or not it's a hard job. And I don't know. I feel like streaming would be a pretty hard job. It's pretty demanding. It's not as easy as people think it is. Like, first of all, you have to grind forever to see any sort of success. You have to do it for a long time. You know, you got to put a lot of videos out. You have to put a lot of content out. You have to make good content. And then every time you're streaming, you have to be like entertaining people. You know, like people think that, oh, you just play a game and that's it. It's like, well, you got to be good at that game. If you're not good at the game, people aren't going to watch your stream unless you're entertaining, unless you have a cool personality and you're like, you know, fun to interact with on a stream. Then, but that's a whole other skill, you know? So it's tricky. I think about it a lot. But I do like connecting with people in this way. It's very fun. But, you know, like I said, it's tough. It's demanding. But luckily, I have a lot of experience talking to myself right here. So it doesn't really matter at the end of the day, because when I make my videos, I'm just talking to myself. So that's, you know, that's not an issue for me. But yeah, I don't know. I'm working on more music too. I've been like secretly kind of working on music. That's 2025. I told myself I wasn't gonna hype this up, and I'm still not hyping it up, but I'm just letting you guys know that 2025, I'm gonna be putting out some music, so I'm really excited for it. No, it's not a secret anymore. It never was a secret, but you know, like, I don't like publicly setting expectations for myself, you know? Because I don't want to, like, things change. Oh yeah, you love the Sunday post. Thank you. You can be in one day if you want. I know we kind of talked about that. That'd be crazy. We'll see. Have I ever had anyone else on my channel? Yeah. I mean, whenever you guys can come out here. Have I don't think well, yeah. I mean, that's just like what I do, you know? My partner was in one of my videos. She wasn't in it, but it was when I used to just use the gameplay footage and talk. I kind of like interviewed her. But that's like a in the cut video, if you've seen it. but that's an old video. Yeah, I can't imagine. I can't imagine you wanting to do this. But, you know, that's I mean, it's weird being on camera, for sure. Like, again, that in itself is a skill. Like, being on camera. You have to feel comfortable being on camera. You know? I'm actually this weekend I'm going to buy a new webcam, cuz this is actually the one you gave me. I don't know if you can see. Maybe not. It's not that bad right now, actually, but sometimes it's like it's all grainy and it almost looks like an old like VHS filter, which is kind of cool in a way. But I think it's cuz like the wire is like, it looks like it's like taped up from like it got frayed or something. So I think it's just old and, you know, on its last legs. Yeah, it's not that bad right now, actually. But the new webcam I'm getting, it has like AI tracking. So if I like moved over here, it would like follow me and shit. I think that'd be, I've always wanted one of those. I think that'd be so cool. I don't really know. There's not really much space for me to move in here, but even just having the option to do that, I think would be sick. But yeah, what's on your guys' minds? What are you guys thinking about lately? No. I'm already getting a new one. It's already happening. Yeah, what have you guys been thinking about and pondering lately? Or what do you want to talk about? Anything specific, or should I just keep yapping? Because I can yap about anything forever. That's one of my skills. Being born on the 30th. That's some numerology shit. That means you're a yapper. I just start giving everyone numerology readings. You've been mindlessly playing Supermarket Simulator. I watched the streamer playing that, and it looks really fun. Those type of games are really fun for like 5 days. For me at least. Like I did like Power Wash Simulator. I did what is it, like weed store simulator? I forget what it's called. Weed Shop 3 or something like that. Like, those games are so fun, but they're almost like, they're similar to me as like mobile games, where I'll get sucked into a mobile game and I'll just be obsessed with it for like a week or two, and then I just never play it again. Like, I have a lot of games on my Steam that are like that style of game. I mean, farming simulators are always fun to me, but those are different. Those are like, I don't know, that's like a genre in itself, honestly. The other thing about Supermarket Simulator, I can't play first person games anymore. Like, I think I'm just old. You know, like, I remember being a kid and like playing games, and like my parents would be like, "Oh my god, there's so much going on. Like, how do you even know what's going on?" And now when I play first person games, I get like a migraine, I get nauseous. It's like it's the same as like when I do VR. Like, I can't fucking do VR. It makes me sick. Like, my partner and I went to a VR place when we were living in New York City, and in the beginning, they like let you test the VR headset. I mean, this was like 6 years ago at this point. No, absolutely not. Dude, I've seen like people playing like Phasmophobia in VR. Like, my partner's brother actually has, I think he said he's played Phasmophobia with his VR headset, and I'm like, I could never do that. That's so scary. Are you kidding me? Hell no. But yeah, so the first time I ever tried VR was at this place in New York City called VR World. I don't even know if it's still there. It felt like a pop-up type of place, but it might have just been new. It definitely was new, but it might have felt like a pop-up because it was new. I don't know if it's still there or not. It was in like Midtown. And they have you do like, you can pick a couple different things to test, if I remember correctly. And you're sitting. So you put the VR headset on, but you're sitting in a chair. And the one that I did was like, some guy made like a hoverboard and he was like flying around in this like pond or like a lake. And then like I was just like looking around like in this lake basically. And it wasn't really that bad. It was weird for sure. I mean, the first time doing VR, you're like, what the fuck? This is so weird. So it definitely was like odd, but it was like fine also. But it's because I was sitting. So my whole body wasn't like being affected by the VR. It was like just my like perception, my visual perception. But when you start playing games, it's a different beast. Your whole body is involved. So the very first game that I played was this like rock climbing simulator kind of thing. And it was like, I thought it was simple. I thought it would be simple, but I was wrong. It was really hard to figure out a VR driving game. See, that would be, I think that would work because you're sitting, you know, like if you have like the steering wheel and you're sitting and you're playing, I think that would be fun. And I don't think that would make me nauseous either. I think that would be like very doable. But yeah, I don't know. Like, so I'm doing this rock climbing game and I'm doing this because I remember like that's what I was doing to like hook on to shit. And I just went way too hard, way too quickly. And it's really trippy. Like, you know, like when you hear, like, I don't know if you guys have heard this story specifically, but this is a true story apparently. It was like one of the first times, like there was like a movie theater and people were watching a movie. I guess it was like, you know, whenever like the early days of cinema. And there was a movie where there was a train coming at the camera. So it's like everyone's watching this movie. In the movie, there's a train coming at the camera. And people started getting up and screaming and like running out of the theater because they thought they were about to get hit by a train. And now we hear that story and we're like, ha, ha, what a bunch of idiots. Why would they think that? And then I'm fucking playing VR and I start falling off this mountain in VR. And my body's like, oh my God. Like, it's like you feel the sensation. It's very, very bizarre. I'm sure like the more you do it, the more you get used to it. But I don't know. I think there's just something within me. It just physically doesn't like connect. You know, like it just felt very, it just feels very like unnatural, obviously, because you're literally like removing the natural world and doing your best attempt to place your natural existence into this virtual world. So it's just, I don't know. It's weird. But it was, I don't know. I think VR is probably, maybe not in its like exact current form, but I do think VR is going to become very normal. Some version of it. Like people having like avatars of themselves, like VR chat type stuff, I think is going to start to be very common amongst like everybody, like not just people who play games and stuff. Like I think even like, you know, in like 10 years people will be having like fully virtual meetings where you're like in a virtual world, like in a, it's like, oh, it's going to be so depressing. Yeah, we're pretty much there. You're right. I can't argue with that. For some reason let me try this. My YouTube chat on my browser is responding quicker than the YouTube chat in OBS. So I'm going to try to just drag this over here. See how it goes. There we go. Yeah. AI and VR, I'm sure that, I mean, yeah, all of this stuff is going to exist if it doesn't already. I was just talking about this the other day. Like, the direction that... It's kind of weird. I think, like, in the same way that, like... All right. Let me gather my thoughts for a second. So, in the same way that... Like, there's certain jobs that humans don't need to be doing anymore, right? You know, like, the one that I think of the most often is, like, being a cashier. But I think that's because when I was a teenager, I worked at a grocery store. And I worked there when they installed the first self-checkouts. This was, like, 2007. It was a while ago. And I remember being like, damn, robots are taking our jobs. Even then. Obviously, there's still cashiers. Everything's not self-checkout. But that's obviously autonomy, I guess is what it's called, is happening in every industry. So, let's say you are, this is another example I always use, like you're a graphic designer at a corporation, like your whole job is to like optimize the visual appearance of this company and make it like slick and sleek and fit with your branding. And like, it's creative work, but it's not art. You know what I mean? It'll be like the Jetsons. I don't know. I think we're going in a much darker direction than the Jetsons. But I guess I don't really know the Jetsons well. Maybe it was dark. But it's like a human doesn't need to be a cashier if a computer can do it. Maybe there's one human watching the self-checkouts or whatever. But we just don't have like a society set up right now where all those jobs can just go away. So, that's why they still exist, is because, or else unemployment would be like 100% or whatever. There's no more toll booths. Yeah. I mean, shit, out here, I've never even seen a toll on the West Coast. They're definitely more like, they're everywhere in New Jersey. Jesus fucking Christ. But there's certain jobs that people don't need to do. That's basically what I'm getting at. And one of those is like doing like logo work for a corporation. It's like, if you're an artist and you want to be an artist, like, you don't got to be doing that. People just do it. Yeah. Seeing live people versus the machine. That's never going to go away. I don't think. I think humans are always going to, that's part of being a human, is interacting with each other. So there's always going to be a desire for that. There's always going to be a desire for human interaction. Always. But I think what's happening is like, people are realizing that like these creative jobs that are not really necessary for humans to do are just going to slowly start getting replaced by, computers and AI. And I think one of those things is like certain types of content, like certain types of TikTok, certain types of like YouTube Shorts or Instagram Reels. Like, there's ways to have AI watch a whole podcast. Like, let's say there's like a podcast that you like and you make like a clips channel. It's like almost like a fan channel of the podcast. Those are very popular. People make those all the time. And, you can now, there's ways to set it up. Like, I could even figure out a way to do this on my own channel if I wanted to. I don't want to. But you can set up AI to go through long form videos and cut up clips, do little edits, put captions on it, and then upload it to your channel. So there's like, everyone here has probably watched, every single person here has probably watched a short video on their phone that was made by AI, and they didn't even know it. Like, maybe the actual video itself is not AI, but it being edited and captioned and uploaded was all done by AI. It's like an account run by AI, basically. And there's a ton of bots already on all of these platforms. There's like bots on YouTube. Like, you see bots every time I watch every time I post something on my Instagram story, I have like 3 bots that watch my Instagram story. And there's always like bots in the comments and stuff, you know, like, so eventually I think what's going to happen is as more and more people stop using these platforms, like I'm mostly thinking like TikTok, Instagram, not so much YouTube, because YouTube has like other stuff on here, but basically the platforms that are like short form content that's like supposed to be like, you know, low attention span, just churning out kind of content. Eventually, I think these platforms are going to be primarily AI content with bots interacting with it. So it's going to be an entire platform that's just not real, you know? It's like, that's where this is all heading. That's what it seems like to me, at least. And it's just weird. There's going to be like so many different types of content that's just going to be made by AI, and no one's going to care, because it's like, it doesn't matter either way. You know, it's like, if you Google something or you ask ChatGPT, if the answer is the same, does it really matter which one you use? I don't really think it does, you know? It's just a matter of like, which experience do you prefer? Do you prefer to feel like you did research, or do you prefer to just know the information? But, you know, maybe the information's wrong on the AI stuff. Like, I don't know. I personally don't use AI that much. I don't use ChatGPT. Yeah. Bots on bots on bots. I don't really... It's just not something that I'm interested in using right now. Maybe down the road I will. I have made AI music. Oh, maybe... Should we do that? Have you guys ever done that? You can make fully AI songs. That's kind of fun. Where you can like make it say whatever lyrics you want. You can choose the genre. Like, it's crazy. I don't know. Maybe it's funny. I just went on this whole rant about how AI is bad, and then I'm like, well, maybe we could do it. There will be so much obscurity on how it's made, people won't even ask. AI could be useful to some depending on nature of use. Yeah, I agree. Use ChatGPT at work? Wow. See, and that's the thing. Like, if it doesn't matter, then it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Like, it's one of those things where it's like, what you don't know won't hurt you. Like, am I really going to care? Like, the podcast clips is such a good example, because it's like, I don't care if a human is making these videos. But it's like, I just want to see the clip. You know? Like, I don't care. I don't need to know that there's like somebody in Adobe Premiere like cropping videos to vertical and adding captions and like music and then upload. Like, I don't, that doesn't matter. That's silly. You know what I mean? But for certain things, it's like, if you're emailing somebody back and forth and you think it's a person and everything that they're saying is from ChatGPT, that's kind of weird, you know? But, yo, what up, 3? Welcome in, bro. Thanks for coming through, man. We're trying out this YouTube stream, seeing how it goes. So far, so good. Hope you're having a good week, man. We're just talking about AI and shit. I mean, it's a hot topic. What can I say? But I don't know. I just feel like I think people are doing both things. I think people are over concerned about it, and everyone thinks it's like the end of the world. But it's like, everybody throughout history has thought every new piece of technology is the end of the world. You can go all the way back. You know? Any new thing that comes out, there's a group of people that think the world is ending. But I think it's just a fear response, you know? Which is understandable, but I just don't like... I don't really think it matters. And then the other direction is like people that don't care at all. Like 3, that's a perfect example. The advanced voice in ChatGPT. Like, I think people that don't care at all and are just like, whatever, it doesn't matter, are not considering, like, this is a technology that's being introduced just to everybody right now. There's no, like, laws about this yet. There's no really standards and practice about this yet. There's no, like, requirements, really. You know, like, it's just a fucking free-for-all right now. So I think what's going to be weird is, this is what I think is going to happen. I think there's going to be, sometimes people are going to make, like, fake videos of, like, a celebrity, for example. Yeah, it's always the same with tech. Exactly. This is just a part of that in my mind. But in the same way, you know, there's, being on the internet is amazing, but there's dangers to being on the internet just inherently, you know? So there's a give and take with everything. But I think what's going to start happening is, yeah, there's going to be some people that make, like, fake videos with people's voices and stuff, and then they, you know, basically, like, say there's a celebrity, they make, like, a video of them, like, killing somebody, like shooting somebody, and it's fake, and you can hear their voice being like, I'm gonna kill you, motherfucker, and you're like, oh my god, this is crazy. And then you come to find out that it's AI, it's fake, you know, it looks so real. That's definitely gonna happen. But I think what's gonna happen more often is people are in real life are gonna do shit, and they're gonna get caught in real life doing shit, and then they're gonna say, oh, that was AI. They're gonna be like, nah, that didn't happen, that was fake. I think that's gonna happen way more, especially with, like, politicians and shit. I think we're gonna get to a point where, like, every week people are gonna be like, that didn't happen, it's AI. And, like, the smoke and mirrors are only gonna get deeper. At least YouTube comments are gonna feel more real. The fake ones now are so bad. Yeah. Oh, you're saying, like, the bots will get better? Yeah, at least I'll have more, like, cool bots to talk to. Yeah, I don't really get, like, I don't ever get, like, spam comments on YouTube or, like, bots, really. Very, very rarely. Usually it's just normal people. Unless they're bots and there already are good bots. But, nah, I don't think so. Damn. All right, so you guys have been, how long have I been streaming? Like 45 minutes? What are your guys' thoughts on, like, the chat so far? For anyone who's, you know, coming in here for the first, I mean, everyone's here for the first time. But, like, just in general, I want to know what you guys think of just the experience of watching on YouTube opposed to Twitch. Like, what are you guys thinking? I think that's what they want. We don't know what is real or not. Yeah, and that's always been the case, you know? There's always been, like, these smoke and mirrors. There's always been cover-ups. You know, not even just with the government, just, like, everything in America, you know? Like, this country was literally founded on genocide. People don't, like, think about it all the time. But whatever. I don't want to just talk about America. Interesting viewing all the comments. Oh, so you can, like, see the chat better? Oh, like on TV. Can you, if you're watching on TV, can you see the comments? Like the chat? Yeah. 3. I agree with you. Live is just a little, yeah, for sure. I feel like people say, like, discoverability on Twitch is bad, but I'm like, how is anyone that doesn't subscribe to my channel on YouTube gonna no, they're not gonna find this live stream unless there's a way that they can that I don't know about. You like both Twitch or YouTube? Personally, it's okay, fairly easy to get used to, room for improvement for YouTube chat, but overall decent. Not only on the phone. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, okay. No chat on TV. Got it. Yeah, like, I've heard that the video quality is better on YouTube than Twitch, but, like, I have a webcam, so I don't think it makes a difference. I guess the one thing that people like about YouTube live streams is that you can rewind, and then like if you miss a part, you can like rewind and then just go back to live. That's kind of cool. Oh, the 79-inch TV, nice. Hey. Yeah, but it's a live stream, you know? So it's like, how necessary is that? Nobody emotes here, no one spams, yeah. It is okay, all right. Yeah. Well, 3, I was saying this before you came in too. I think I might try to do like multi-streaming and do YouTube and Twitch. I'll stream on both platforms at the same time. That seems to be becoming more common. And I think that's a good way for me to approach this, because it's better to give people more options than less options. You know, like today I just wanted to stream on YouTube because I just wanted to test. This is really like a test stream more than anything. Yes, and I agree with the 2 chats problem, but I think I would just put both chats on screen. So like if you're on Twitch, you can still see the YouTube chat, and if you're on YouTube, you can still see the Twitch chat. But then it's like, I don't know, sometimes people have conversations in the chat, you know? It would just be like, I would probably put them just like one on top of the other, somewhere like over here or something, you know? But I don't know. I still don't like the 2 chats thing either. I think it matters less if you're like a bigger streamer. But I feel like for smaller streamers, it seems like a good idea to multi-stream, because then you have better chances of people watching. But then it's harder to build like it's harder to get a vibe going if there's like a group over here and a group over here, and you're just like in the middle, like, hey, what's up over here? Hey. It's like going to a party and you have 2 separate groups of friends, and you're like, 1 second, guys, I'll be right back. And then you go like run and hang out with this group of friends and talk to them for a little bit. Then you're like, hold on, I'll be right back. And then you run over here and you like talk to this group. That's kind of what multi-streaming for smaller streamers seems like to me. And I don't really like that vibe. And some people just, you know, if they're streaming on one platform, they just ignore the other chat completely. Like if someone's bigger on Twitch than they are on YouTube, they don't even acknowledge their YouTube chat. But then it's like, why are you even on YouTube then? I guess some people don't care about most people that watch live streams don't chat. They just watch. Yeah, one of them will be like, give me attention, streamer. Yeah, it's weird, but also it's becoming more common. So like not a lot, I guess, but a lot more often I will see streamers on Twitch and YouTube. And you know what? Sometimes I pop over to YouTube just to see what's going on. I'm 99.9% of the time I watch streams on Twitch, but you know, that's just me. So maybe other people feel differently, and that's what I'm trying to figure out, guys. I'm trying to get to the bottom of this. See what works. Yeah. It's just the culture you build. Yeah, and I feel like I definitely had like in terms of opportunity, it's easily the best to multi-stream. Yeah. That's why I'm so torn, 3. That's why I'm so like, I don't know what to do. But I'm just going to, you know, just see what happens. But fuck, I was just going to say something. Oh yeah, on Twitch, like if I had like kept streaming regularly and like had a consistent schedule and stuff, I'd probably be at like a decent not like I probably wouldn't be like making a living off of it, but I would definitely be like at a better level, I think. But it's just very hard it's very hard for me to be consistent with live streaming. Which is partly why I'm kind of like maybe YouTube is better, because I'll probably stream less here than I would on Twitch. But when I do stream on here, it would be more. It's more of like an event, and it's like maybe people will be more likely to come if it's like more rare. But I don't know. It's weird. I feel differently about different streamers. You know, there's certain streamers that I watch where I'm like, oh, they stream every day. I can just watch them. I know they're always going to be on when I'm watching videos. And then there's other streamers where I'm like, oh my God, this person hasn't streamed in like 3 months. I have to watch the stream, you know? Yeah, and it's with my videos too. I agree. Like, YouTube is definitely the best platform. It's my favorite platform. It's 100% the platform that I'm hoping is what most people want to. I mean, that's how it's been so far. You know, YouTube has gotten me so much more than any other platform. You know, YouTube is the people on my YouTube channel. It's like I can't even believe it sometimes. It's so great, you know. And then Twitch was just like a very small handful of those people that really liked what I'm doing. But I feel like YouTube, like my videos are all here, even like shorts that I post are all here. So it's like if you also want live, it's like bonus for people that already like the YouTube. Whereas Twitch, it's like asking somebody to come to a completely new platform, and like it's just that I have nothing else to offer besides what I'm doing when I'm live, you know? So it's just different. If you aren't going to stream too frequently, maybe go YouTube. I think what I'm going to do. So right now, growing up, the only streamers we had were on our bicycle handles. How times have changed. Yeah, now kids don't even ride bikes. They just fucking play on their iPads. I guess they scooter. I almost never see a kid on a bike. They're always either on a scooter or they're inside. I think so. This was like it is my YouTube test stream right now. And then I think the next time I stream, I think I'm gonna multi-stream. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna do YouTube and Twitch at the same time. Probably like next week sometime. Damn, my music stopped. I'm just gonna throw this back on. So I'm gonna try out multi-streaming, see how I like that. So I think like I'll probably stream like once a week for now because I do want to stream. Every time I stream, I say this, and then I don't. But it's because I think I just felt like I kind of hit a wall with Twitch. So I'm like excited to be trying out YouTube. Bikes are electric now. You don't even have to pedal. Yo, you guys know those like Twitch versus YouTube. Yeah. Well, I'll do the next stream that I do next week. I don't know when exactly yet. I'm going to do both at the same time and see how that goes. But have you guys seen... So there's like the one wheels. There's where people like stand sideways and it's like you know, moves like this and there's a wheel in the middle and you kind of stand on it like it's a skateboard. And then you like, I think if you like lean forward, it accelerates. And if you lean back, it brakes. Does it depend on the music? Doesn't it depend on music or lounge chat? Life chat. Well, that's why I'm like, I feel like that's a good point. That's a really good point, actually. Twitch could be like, I could like do music streaming on Twitch and like chatting streaming here. That might make sense. I was watching old voice recording. One was from 1860. Gave me a weird feeling. Dude, that's so funny that you said that. First of all, that's crazy. I want to hear that. But I just found this old track. When it was recorded, it was the president. Yeah. That's like I talk about this with my partner. Yeah, that's so crazy. I know the exact feeling you're talking about, 3. Like I was talking about this with my partner the other day. Like nothing before like 1940 seems like it was real. You know what I mean? Like even watching like period pieces from a long time ago can be weird where you're like, holy shit, this is insane. Yeah. Like most people, there's so many people think like so many people are alive right now, but most people that have existed are dead. Like such a small percentage of people that have lived are alive. Yeah, the moment is gone, and just like them, I will go too. Damn, spitting poetry in here. But yeah, hold on, real quick. I found this song. I'm not gonna play the whole thing, but like this sample in the beginning is from. It's a clip of the first. I think it's like the first recording that was ever made, like the first audio recording, or like the first like music recording or something. I don't know, but it sounds weird. Like yeah, crazy. Um, but yeah, what's I've been thinking about lately a lot is that people always talk about how, like the word natural, right? So it's like the natural state of existence is like living with in harmony with the land and the animals and all that stuff. Like listening to Daisy Daisy give me your answer. Oh shit. Daisy Daisy give me your answer true. Dude, that song was in a cartoon that I used to watch when I was a kid. I don't remember. I remember at the time it was like an old cartoon, but it was like they would play old cartoons on TV when I was a kid. Fuck, what was I just yapping about? It is catchy. It won't be a stylish marriage. I can't afford a carriage, but you'll look sweet upon the seat of a bicycle built for two. Yeah, it's like that was like a pop song then. You know, now we hear it, we're like, what the hell is this like dumb old bullshit? Oh my god, yeah, I've been going all over the place. No, I think I was more so just asking if people have seen them, because I've noticed that when people are on... No, dude, you're good. This is the thing. That's why I wanted to try YouTube too, is like, I came on here, I was like, I'm not making music, I'm not watching videos, I'm not playing a game. I'm just going to talk to whoever shows up. So this is exactly what I want to be happening right now. But yeah, with the one wheel, so there's two different kinds. There's the one that's like, people stand sideways, and a lot of times they're not as like geared up. But I've noticed that people always keep their hands in their pockets. I think it's because they're nervous. This is what it looks like to me. It looks like they're nervous, but they want to seem casual, but they don't know what to do with their hands, and they don't want to be like, whoa, and they don't want to be like looking like they're balancing. So they just put their hands in their pockets and they're just kind of like riding around. Those guys are weird. I don't think those are very, very cool. But the ones where they stand forward... Hey, lock the fuck in. What up, Oyston? Damn, how did you use that emote? What is that emote? But yo, welcome in. Thanks for coming to my first YouTube stream. We are locked the fuck in. I gotta figure out how to make you a mod on here too. There's gotta be a way to do it. I don't know. Not for today. But then there's the one wheels that people go forward, like they're facing forward, and the wheels, like it's like a platform and the wheels in the middle. Those guys are sick. Those guys are the ones that look like they're straight out of fucking Tron. They're wearing like the motorcycle helmets. Sometimes they have like RGB lights, and those are the guys that are like doing food delivery usually. So maybe it's just like where I live, but I'll see dudes like full like Tron gear, helmet, all black, on a fucking light up blue one wheel with like a Uber Eats bag on their back, just like zipping down the road. And I'm like, those guys are fucking sick. That's another level. I don't know if those are easier to ride. Maybe it's like, you know what we were talking about too? What happened to Segways? You guys remember Segways? Those were like, everyone was talking about Segways. Everyone thought that Segways were like the shit. Or people thought that they were like dumb as hell. And then I feel like there was like those Segway tours. And they were just such a thing for like 3 years. And then they just completely disappeared. I don't even remember the last time I saw a Segway. I don't think I've seen a Segway since I've lived in Portland. I think last time I saw him was in New York City. And I feel like if I saw a Segway, if I saw like an individual person riding a Segway, I'd be like, what the hell is this person doing? I'd be like, where did they get why do they have a Segway? Where did you get a Segway? You know, I feel like so confused. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just going all over. Hold on. I think my guitar is on right now. Wait, I got mad cool stickers on the back of my guitar. I'll give you guys the inside scoop. Let's see if I can do this. So, where are we? So that's a Kachina sticker that I got from my partner's mom. Shouts out. That says protect your energy. It's like a little cloud and a rainbow. That's like a weird Mew, the Pokemon. I like that. This is like a cat wizard, and it's like a, whatever that thing's called, a seeing eyeball. What the hell is that called? Fortune ball? Why can't I think of what that's called? But it says you're fucked. This is a little snake that my girlfriend got me. And then this one, where is it? Fuck. This one my friend made. My friend Evelyn. She's really cool and makes really good art. So I put it on my guitar. Oh. We are in. Oh shit. Whoops, I turned my mic volume down on accident. I was like, yeah, let me turn my guitar up. Turns my mic down. Yeah. Crystal ball. Oh my god. Wait, what the hell? My chat just like jumped. Oh shit. Oh, whoa. Hold on. I just saw a bunch of stuff pop at once. Yo, 3, thank you for the $1. Dude. First super chat ever on my channel. Hell yeah, dude. That's dope as hell. Thank you so much, man. That really means a lot. Yes, Bart the Mall Cop. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Yo, what up, EB? Appreciate you popping in. Wait, who are you, EB? Do I know you? But either way, thanks for coming in. Really appreciate it. Yes, in the mall. That's where they were. What's up, baby? Hey. Oh, thank you for coming and saying hi. Appreciate it. Crystal ball, yeah. Yeah, so I didn't want my guitar to be like covered in stickers. I'm not really like that crazy about that look. Even just like one sticker can be like kind of, it just looks kind of corny to me sometimes. Sometimes it's cool, but once it's on there, it's just like, it's like a tattoo. I guess you could take a sticker off and like clean it, but you know, once it's there, it's kind of like, it becomes part of the identity of the guitar. And I wanted the stickers to be just like for me, so. I'm trying to figure out Hey. Is that the right key? Like the scar of age. Band-Aid accessory kind of look. Yo, you know what's funny? I've been wearing like one of those nose strips on my nose when I sleep lately because I fucking snore loud. And I think I have a deviated septum. My nose is like, it is crazy how much better I can breathe when I use a nose strip. And part of me wants to just wear them all the time. But I'm like, I don't want to be like the nose strip guy. You know, it's not a good look. All right, let me just turn this music off for now, actually. Maybe I can. There we go. Not the best angle, but you can at least kind of see the guitar now. The ones I have are called Breathe Right. They're just like you can get them at the grocery store. Everyone has a deviated septum? Oops. You just mean like it's common? This is always the first thing I play when I pick up my guitar now. That's not funny. I have been staring at the sun-washed sky so long that I am beginning to see yellow spots. All I want is to lie here with my sun all on my face till they come to drag me home. Damn. What is that from? Type beat. Imagine seeing that as like a YouTube title. Like that whole thing and then type beat. Yeah, this is like a riff that I've been working on for so long, and I mean, it's I'm not even working on it, it's done, but I just don't know what to do with it. Like I haven't thought of any vocals or like anything else. But I like it a lot. Oh. What song is that from? Enlarged nasal filters. Huh. Never heard of that. Where they have people talk at the intro? Decca. I'm not familiar with them. But yeah, this riff is just like, it's nice. And sometimes I'll play this part too. Do you think pre-surgery people just kept getting into drunken fights to try and break their nose the right way? Dude, I don't even think people knew. I think most people probably didn't even know what the hell that was. I mean, I think a lot of people still don't even know what that is. But I was about to stop playing guitar and then I just kept playing. I'll just play you guys some music. See how that goes. Wait, can I stand? See, this is why I want to get that, dude. You guys know the feeling of when you have a backpack on and you go to bend over and it like falls off to one side and it's like enraging? Or like when you go to like pick something up off the ground and you miss like 3 times, you know that feeling where you're just like, fuck! Dude, that's what happens to me with my headphones. Because the wire is just like right next to me. So I'll like fucking step on the wire when I go to get up. And it's so fucking annoying. Oh, now my mic is doing this dumb shit. See, this is why I need that webcam. I can't wait to get it. Dude, whatever. Fuck, I'm loosening it more. Wait, can I talk into my pickups on my guitar? Hello. No. Yeah. See this? No, this is not. It's not working the way I thought it would. It's all good. I suffer the delay for wireless. Yeah. See, most of the time, I don't know where they are right now. Most of the time, I use my Bose headphones, and they're, yeah, I have Bluetooth headphones, but yeah, for streaming, it's just there's a delay with the audio for when I'm making music, so I prefer the regular ones. He who binds himself a joy doth winged life destroy, but he who kisses the joy as it flies lives in eternity's sunrise. Is that the same song, or is that the same group? Maybe. This is another one that I have it's like I have the whole song written out, but I haven't like, I don't know. I don't know what to do with it. Different one. Wait, different song, same group, or different group too? Here, I'll play. This one's in like a couple parts. I'll show you guys. Let me play it right. Decca. I gotta check him out. I never heard of him. I'm surprised I'd never heard of him. Because if I stand back a little, it's fine. See, and sometimes I'll play it with this. Hold on. Prepare yourselves. I think I like it better like this. I've been going. If I can translate what's written in the stars, you would see your own image sharper than a scimitar. Damn, that does sound like a bar. Now that I like know that it's rap, that part specifically definitely sounds like some bars. I feel like scimitar is something about that word just sounds very rap to me. Yeah, I mean the tone wasn't perfect, but I think I like it better clean. It doesn't sound like much, but I've like been working on playing this well for a while, and it's still not perfect. I don't use a pick anymore ever. I just use my fingers, so that I had to kind of relearn how to play guitar, and I already didn't really know how to play it that well. So. Me at one wheel. So yeah, this part's like, let me remember the lyrics. All right. All the while I could have been better. Fuck. I should have done. All the while I could have been better. No BS, not making a scene. Try my best not to be bitter. Mix only foam in my coffee. Blue dream in a Russian cream. No, fuck. End of the week, just turned off teams. Scooping up all the litter. I'm going through some shit you see. And then back to that part. And then I don't know what to do next. Whoa, what the hell? Shit. Damn, I'm like, I wasn't expecting to like really play guitar, so I'm honestly a little nervous. This is another one I'm working on. I'm just a bad host. Oh my god. Rocket's in here. I didn't even know you were in here, kitty. Psst, 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 psst. Come here, kitty. Come here. Oh. I live in my dreams. That's what you sense. Other people live in dreams, but not their own. That's the difference. Damn. Nah, that's good shit. I actually kind of made a video about something similar to that. Hold on. I'm trying to get Rocket in here. Nah, he's trying to leave. Come here, kitty. I'm talking into the mic like he's going to hear me better. All right. He's not trying to be over here. So let me try to play this again. All right. I'm kind of a deep person. Wait, did you write that? I thought you were still putting bars. I can't tell. Dude, I like that, though. Sometimes I'm like, I don't know. Where did that come from? But then I'm like, that's cool that I don't know where it came from. It makes me think. That was off a book. Okay. Dude, you're not unoriginal. Are you kidding me? Almost everything you show me, I've never heard of. It's always like cool learning new shit from you. So this is another like little riff I have. I'm just a bad host. Body can tame my soul. I never had control. It's just the same thing. Another one to blame. Some things will never change. gotta, damn it. I gotta stop. Like, I've built a really bad habit. So there's something with music. For anyone who plays music, you probably know this. If you practice stopping at a certain part, you're going to keep doing that. Because whatever you practice, you're going to do. So, like, if you're like, all right, I'm going to play this part, and then I'm going to stop here. And if you do that for too long, eventually it's going to be really hard to not stop there. So, like, I always fuck up that transition when I'm playing by myself, where it's like little tempo change. So normally when I'm playing, I'm like, because I'm not recording at the time, so I'm like, and I'll be like, okay, so that was that part, and then I'll go. So yeah, that's the second part. You guys hear that car alarm? I don't know if you can hear it or not. Someone's car alarm's going off right outside my window. Now I know you hear it. Hey, let's see. Oh my god, my cat just knocked over a box. Oh my god. What a stream blessing right now. Wait, how is the car alarm? Wait, that... Dude, the car alarm's still going off, but it's like further away. How is that possible? How can someone's car alarm be going off and then it gets further away? But it's still going off. That's weird. Dude, so for anyone who doesn't know, this is my cat Rocket. Rocket, you're on live stream. Here. I'll move this out of your way so you have more space. Let's put that there. So my cat, every morning, he does what I call window time. Yeah, Rocket. You can hang out up there, bud. Yeah, he does what I call window time. And if he doesn't get his window time every morning, he gets very upset. So basically, he pretty much wakes me up in the morning because he wants to eat. So once I feed him, he needs a solid hour or 2 hours where he's just sitting on the windowsill looking out the window. Every single morning. My stonk's going up. They stole the car and the alarm didn't turn off. Oh shit, maybe. Yo, that unironically might be true. Well, at least I know they didn't steal my girlfriend's car because that shit's not working. So yeah, Rocket, every morning, he needs to sit on the windowsill and look outside for like 2 hours, or else he is in a very bad mood. He gets very grumpy. He'll cry and he'll get into things. But if he gets his window time, then he's in a great mood, and then he just goes and chills somewhere. Yeah, he likes to contemplate. I think that's exactly what it is. What I actually think it is in the morning, all the birds are flying, you know? So I think he just likes watching the birds. But this is so great that he's hanging out with us. Dude, I don't know. It's overheating. Not my problem. I don't know what's going on. I don't know enough about it to speak on it. Dreambird, hell yeah. But yeah, I know I'm probably biased, but Rocket is like the best fucking cat ever. Hey, you're still here. Hell yeah. Yeah, we think someone might have just stolen a car and drove it off because the car alarm was going off, but then the car alarm didn't stop going off and the sound got further away slowly. So I don't know what that means. But yeah, he just really likes his window time. And he really is like the coolest fucking cat. And he acts like a dog. Like I pet him like he's a dog sometimes. um Hey, what's up, Midnight Bandit? Your videos are really cool. I think you're onto something. Thanks for making cool content. Thank you for coming to the stream and saying that. That was very nice. I'm glad you're enjoying the videos. New video every Sunday. Also, I like that little panda. Is that like in your username or is that like an emote? See, this is my first YouTube stream. I know you know that from the title, but I still don't really know what I'm doing on YouTube as far as live streaming goes. Little riff for you. Not very good, but I'll do my best. But yeah, I appreciate it. It really means a lot. You're an artist and your logo is a raccoon. Oh, hell yeah. What kind of art do you make? That's so cool. Yeah, welcome into the stream. A lot of, I don't know if you use Discord, but see, normally I would say ! Discord because that's what I do in Twitch, but somewhere on my channel, I have a Discord server if you want to join. We have lots of creatives in there. All right, it's a small community, but it's pretty tight knit. Dude, okay, yeah. You're a musician, you make beats and lo-fi electronics. No pressure, but I would definitely recommend hopping in the Discord. We got a little community of people. Almost every day, people are posting music. Hell yeah, I would love to hear what you make. If you post something, I have a section on my Discord called music production, and every single oh, I just got a notification that you joined. Hell yeah. Everything that people post in music production, I listen to and I respond. I just basically like tell them what I think. Hell yeah. Thanks, man. I think you'll enjoy it. Like I said, no pressure. Whatever you feel comfortable sharing. But we would love to hear what you have to share. You said you'll be a bot 3? In the last 30 days, I've made around 70 tracks. Oh man, you're on the grind right now. That's impressive. I know, like, I gotta go, but if you're still doing this an hour, I'll be back. Maybe. We'll see. But I appreciate you coming in anyway. I love you, baby. I couldn't help but say it. My partner, everybody. No, yeah, especially with beats, I used to make oh, that was very nice. Sorry, you guys are just seeing me blush from my partner who I've been with for 11 years. Still got that feeling. Kinda. Oh shit. Hold on. Let me give some attention to my cat real quick, and then I will answer your question. Okay. Kitty. I knew he was gonna do that. One of his new spots lately has been just sitting on my computer chair when I'm not using it. And there he goes. Okay. Yeah, so as far as like my own stuff lately, so like you said, the past 30 days you've made 70 tracks. That's fucking awesome. To me what that means, and correct me if I'm wrong, but in the past when I've been super productive, it's because I'm not really like overthinking what I'm doing. And I'm just like enjoying the process of making stuff. So I'm just like, yeah, let's make a new one. Yeah, let's make a new one. And then before you know it, you have 100 beats. But lately it's been really hard for me to like lay down an idea and like feel good about it, you know? And I know like I'm sure out of those 70 beats, you know, maybe they're not all like your favorite beat that you've made, but there's definitely some heaters in there. There's got to be, you know, like I really believe that for the most part with art, quality comes from quantity. Um no, so lyrics are usually the last thing that I do with any song. And I don't always write lyrics either. Oh, did I get a new chair? No. This is actually my old chair. So the chair I had before this one was it got ripped up and destroyed, so I just got rid of it. So this is the chair I had before that chair. So it's like it's not it's nothing wrong with it. I just got a new chair before. Um Lyrics are usually I'm gonna throw this ambient music back on if you guys don't mind. It's just nice having something in the background. I should probably find another track though. You made a song at 3 a.m. because you couldn't sleep. Dude, sometimes those are the best. Wait, I have ads? Yo, my bad. I didn't even know I had ads. Wait. Okay, that did work. VR chat sleeping map type beat. When you sang a lot in your past, lyrics were awesome. Yes. Oh, yeah. I remember what I was saying. So lyrics are always the last thing. Let me wait till he gets back. I hate love songs, so I made one about an assassin from the future who's a cyborg and my girlfriend. Dude, that's sick. That sounds awesome. That's really sick. Yeah, I think lyrics are probably the easiest thing for me to write. But it's because I'm a yapper, you know? Like, you've seen my videos, I just fucking yap. So, talking and expressing ideas through words is very... I don't mean to brag, but it's easy for me to do. Now, it doesn't mean that it's good, you know? That doesn't mean that it's always good. But doing it is easy, you know? Hey, what up, On the Way, Music and Art? Thanks for coming in. Yo, Yap Man, that's me. Welcome to the stream. I appreciate you stopping by. You wanted to take something popular and parody it? Hell yeah. It's like the MGMT method. I don't know if you're familiar with the band MGMT. Like, their first songs that really popped off, they were like basically making their own like parody version of pop music. And then the band got super popular, like unironically people liked the music. So you never know. But I'm not the type of person that's like writing poems and then like fitting them into songs later. Like, if I'm writing lyrics, I'm writing them to a beat or like an instrumental that I made. And yeah, that part usually is pretty easy for me to do once I'm at that point. But to actually like start, like, I think in the past I used to just make shit and then like figure it out later, like what's going to be on this project or what, you know, like, but I kind of don't like the feeling of just like aimlessly making stuff. So that's why the guitar has been nice, because I'll fiddle around with stuff on guitar, but then I'll like slowly over time, like this riff will start to form. And sometimes it takes like months for me to get it down. But then it's like, it gets to a point where, you know, I just feel comfortable playing something. I don't have to think about it. And then I have a riff, you know, and I've just kept doing that process. And that's been fun. And that's been like my own little world over here. But then when I try to transfer that to recording it, I just can't get it to sound good. And I used to not care. I would just record it and be like, whatever, it is what it is, and then just move on. But the problem is I've been getting more like attached to my musical ideas. I've been getting more like emotionally attached to my stuff. It's not aimlessly making stuff because you never know when you hit gold. It's kind of random. Dude, exactly. And like, I think that's how it is with everything. And that's advice I would give to other people. And that's like, I say this in my videos a lot, but like everything I'm saying in my videos is advice for myself. So it's like, I think this comes across. I don't ever want to seem like I am an authority on a topic. Like, I just talk about my own experience. And a lot of times other people have also experienced similar things, so they relate. But, you know, right now I'm having a hard time with like detaching myself from the creative process. Like it matters too much to me right now. And I've put it on too high of a pedestal. So there's too much pressure when I go to make something. And because of that pressure, I'm not like fully in the moment, and I'm not like fully enjoying myself. Nameless soldier trying to get over. No peace, show teeth, hold a grudge, find another soul to judge. No peace, only blood. That felt very good to say. Is that the same rapper? There is a song that has a clip at the end of some old man just singing in the forest at night and the wolves joining him in the background. Damn. So cool. We went from general chat to music. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I just want to come on here and just talk to you guys. So I'm down to talk about literally whatever you guys want to talk about. I'm an open book. Dude, I definitely will check out Deca after the stream. Lone Steppenwolf offer no apologies until their brains snap open. Damn. Good shit. But yeah, so Midnight Bandit, just to sum up what I'm saying, like, overall my problem right now is that I care too much and I'm too invested in making stuff. I've been too like, I care too much basically. I need to just stop giving a fuck and just make stuff and don't even worry about it. But I'm just like, I'm overthinking everything right now. But I'll get through it. I appreciate you bringing it up even. I've been looking for lyrics to put music to. Hell yeah. Do you make, I mean, on the way, music and art. I'm assuming you make music. What type of music do you make? Perfecting to the point of paralysis. Damn, that's a bar in itself. I know that's not a bar, but, or maybe, I mean, it could be, but yeah, in the past, I've never been this way, but I think, you know, I just took, damn, dude, too real, 3, too fucking real. I've been too, you should collab music and lyrics. I'm a wise person. You really are. The name is Out of This World. Oh, okay, my fault. I don't know why I just instinctively said On the Way. My bad. Music will never be perfect, but the imperfection is the entire point. I completely agree with you. And that's why I'm saying like I know what to do. Like I know the right thing to do. But I don't know, like, I don't feel it right now, if that makes sense. Yeah, Out of This World, I said this before. I have a Discord channel on my page somewhere. You'll find the link. And we got a small community of musicians that are, you know, we post pretty much every day. Someone is posting music. Mostly producers. But, you know, again, no pressure. You know, if you want to, totally up to you. You can hop in the Discord and post whatever you want to post, and people will, you know, maybe someone will hit you up. People will let you know what they think. Anything that people post in the music production channel, I listen to everything. Maybe I don't always listen to it right away, but I always listen to it. Make something that sucks on purpose, or create a homework assignment with set parameters and let go of criticism entirely. Yeah, so I think that's... Wait, you will feel the rush to make something? Wait for something inspiring thing to hit you. You will feel the rush to make something. That's the thing though. Like, inspiration is great, but that's something you have to wait for, you know? Like, it's not just readily available at all times. You know, you got to wait for that to happen. But sometimes I don't want to wait. Sometimes I just want to make stuff, you know? Yeah, making stuff can bring inspiration for sure. I completely agree with that as well. So here's the thing with me right now, at least. So I historically make beats, right? Making beats, you're sort of recording as you're making it, you know? Like, laying down synth parts or drum parts, you know, you're either programming it in or you're playing it, recording it, looping it. So you're kind of recording as you go. And I've been enjoying guitar because I'm not recording anything. I'm just playing it. So there's less pressure because I don't have to like lay anything down. I can just play it. Yeah, catch it, not let the brain scatter. It used to be easier for me. It's not as easy as it once was. I don't know if it's because I'm older or I'm just like out of practice. I don't know. How can I find your beats on streaming? So, funny thing. Right now I don't have any music on streaming platforms, unfortunately. I had an issue with my distribution where I wanted to change the name of the artist. I wanted to change my artist name, and when I went to re-upload my music, it like flagged it as being my old artist name. So anything that I had up there at one point that I wanted to change the name is just not, I can't put it back on there. But if you go on my YouTube channel, I do have some music on my YouTube channel. But I will eventually be putting music on streaming again. I just want to make something that's worth putting up there, you know? So for now, nothing on streaming. Yeah, I make beats to distract from mental health. I think that's what I was doing for a long time too, to be honest. Like, when you said you made 70 beats in a month, I used to do the same shit. I used to make like 5 beats a day every day for a long time. And I would make a beat in like 20, 30 minutes. Am I multi-streaming? I don't think I am. If I am, I didn't mean to be. No, I think I'm just on YouTube right now. But next week I'm going to try multi-streaming cuz I do Twitch too. I do stream on Twitch too. Dude, I mean, advice, especially for creative stuff, your age doesn't matter. I started to release beats, songs in 2020. Now I have like 745 on SoundCloud. Holy shit. Hoax or Sleepfield anymore or Keto? No, Sleepfield is not. That's what I was talking about, like the problem, you know. Yeah, Out of This World. I normally stream on Twitch. This is my first time streaming on YouTube, so I'm just kind of testing it out. But I think next week I'm gonna stream and I'm gonna multi-stream. Yo, what up? A moral fat 40 ounce. What up? Thanks for coming to the stream. Appreciate you stopping in. We're just talking about music and creating music right now. It's been a good vibe. What should I play? I was going through some old music. I guess I can show you guys some of that. Like, I found this. It's loud. I genuinely don't remember making this, but here's like a old rap track that I made. Yeah, Midnight. Appreciate you coming in, man. StreamYard. I never even heard of StreamYard. What is that? Yeah, all my stuff's on the internet, but it's scattered. But I kind of like it that way.
Yeah, smoke just to take the stress away. Blunt, only thing, take my breath away. I don't write bars coming anyway. Ain't with stars, but I'm with them anyway. Hey, reverse weave, ghost 14s. Talking
StreamYard?
to the ghosts,
I
was 14. Now I never sleep.
I've never heard
with
of it.
the windows open. Ski told me be careful being open. 700 fill from Paragon.
Hey.
On 14th, all my pennies gone. Never gave a thought. Now I'm on division, still don't make a lot, yeah. But it's more than enough.
I don't remember this at all.
Yeah.
This is from 2022.
These ain't songs, these mini docs.
Oh, okay. Hold on, I gotta catch up a little bit. Yeah. So any music that I have right now is either on Bandcamp or just on my YouTube channel. Like I have I have a video called 1 Hour of Music I Made on Twitch. It's mostly just all beats. I have an EP on my YouTube. And I have a couple other actually I have a bunch of music actually on my YouTube, but I don't know. It's just kind of there. I don't really think about it. So I appreciate you checking out the music, Midnight Bandit. StreamYard is good for many people streaming together, friends, online and stuff. Okay. So it's kind of like Discord, I guess, or like maybe it's like a better version of Discord. After World War III type beat. Yeah, it's just a loop. I don't even remember what the sample is, but also Immoral Fat, you can learn how to play guitar. Guitar is like, I think a guitar is a very achievable instrument to be able to play. My Bandcamp, I'll put it in the chat. It's sleepfield.bandcamp.com. I probably should have linked it properly. Normally it's in the description of my videos too. I don't think there's any links in my live stream right now, but yeah, that's my Bandcamp. I think I have 2 projects on there right now. Have I filled that hard drive yet? No. Playing New Mexico track, I'd have to dig them up. Yeah, I have a little orange combo amp right here that is currently kind of fucked up, but I do direct input into my computer lately anyway. Yo, what up, Shan? Thanks for coming in, bro. Hope you've been doing well. I'm glad you're liking the recent videos. I've been kind of in a new I'm in a new era with my videos. How you guys feel about that? Have you guys noticed that? I moved my desk. I've been editing them better. Yeah, I'm kind of excited about it. The push is sick. Ableton push. It's just expensive. Have you seen the Ableton Move that they just dropped? It's like the push, but it's smaller, and it's like you don't have to plug it into your computer. It's like a standalone device. Looks pretty sick. How much for the SP? Yo, what up, Ari? Thank you for coming in. Damn, the gang's all here. Nah, I'm not selling this. This is like, I've had this for like 10 years. I fucking love this thing. I just put it there because it's like signaling almost. It's like if you know what this is, it's like if you know, you know. Okay. Am I buying any new gear? Oh, wait, thank you for following on Bandcamp. I'll probably won't post new music there until 2025, but I'm getting a new webcam soon. That's probably about it for now. I'm kind of good with what I have for now. Your left arm is partially paralyzed. I have a hard time holding and playing anything. I'm more of a beat maker, rapper, and synth keyboard player. Well, I mean, I'm sorry. That's very unfortunate, but it sounds like you're making it work. So hell yeah. I think that's like, especially vocals, like the power of the human voice is insane. There's so much that can be done with just that. It's wild. So I mean, I would love to hear some of your stuff if you want to post in the Discord too. I gotta look into the Move. It looks sick. It's like $400 though. I don't know. You got the old Push 1. Dude, that thing is a beast. That thing is heavy as hell. Yeah, I mean, Ari, I think eventually I'll get the MK2, like the new version of this. But yeah, I mean, I put that arrow. So I used to do like beat sets with just my 404 back in the day. And I put that arrow by the volume knob because I would always like turn it down on accident, and it would just like I would turn the audio off basically while I was playing my beats. You're usually on FL Studio, but I had to learn Ableton. Yeah, I used to use FL Studio like in like 2006, 2007, maybe even before then. God damn. But that was before I was like seriously making beats. And then 2009, 2010, I started using Logic, and I used that for a while, and then like 2011 is when I started using Ableton full time, and I haven't looked back since. Uh, yeah, Immoral. Thank you for. I don't know if you're still in the stream, but thank you for sharing that story. That's. I mean, it's just interesting to hear everyone's different perspective, you know. And I would love to hear what you make. Mixing is weird in FL, yeah, because it's like a sequencer, right? It's not like a proper DAW. How do I get samples? Vinyl. So when I first started making beats, I was digging for records. I was definitely thrifting lots of records and sampling stuff. But now most of my samples I just get from YouTube or like streaming. I'll just bootleg that shit. I might get the MK2, would be great for sets and just cooking beats. Yeah, it's really hard to make beats on a 404. It's very hard. It's very limiting, but that limitation makes it fun. I feel like my mic is so quiet. Sorry about the sound. Mixing is your favorite part. It is fun to figure out hardware, but it's just like, I don't know. I like the freedom that a DAW gives me. I don't like feeling so like restricted, but sometimes the 404 is great, you know? FL's a proper DAW? Okay. I just don't know then. I've never used other DAWs, but mixing in FL is great. I mean, at the end of the day, it's all about what works for you, you know? It doesn't really matter. I guess I'll just play some other beats. Should probably make a playlist or some shit. All right, hold on. I have all these old beats that I don't really remember, so I'm trying to like go through some of them. Oh. Do you play with time signature the way you sway the swing or EQ to mix? If I'm, do you mean like the tempo, or what do you mean? I mostly make things in 4/4. I definitely have made songs in different time signatures before, but I mostly use it in 4/4. And if I'm like swinging drums or something, I just don't quantize them. So it's still in. How do I mix with tempo? Usually, very rarely do I do a tempo change in my music. I don't ever do swing with the tempo. Like I just don't quantize my drums. I'll keep the tempo locked and I'll just unquantize my drums. Yeah, whatever DAW you have the best workflow in, whatever works for you. That's really the best DAW is the one that you feel comfortable using, you know? Like that's a good way to put it. I'm like making a playlist on the go. Yeah, see, I like Ableton because for me, I feel like it's the most blank slate, you know? Like, whoa, what is this? Is this like a full song? All right, hold on, let's listen to this for a second. Yeah. Oh my God. I always get scared when I find an old song that has vocals and I don't remember them, but we'll check it out in a second. Dude, J Dilla is the best. We all love J Dilla, especially in the Discord. New Jobbies too. 11-4, hell yeah. Yeah, I'll like think of things, but I don't know, it's hard. Something about some bullshit that pissed me off. What? Yeah. All right, let's see. Into my kryptonite. 3 doors down, the Stady Sun selling drugs. Numbers on the block like Melissa and Doug. House on the corner, Stady's rated moving weight. Now the son is Stady throwing bodies in the gate. I never felt akin with dealers ever since I shot at Eric and the dude who pulled the heater. The bag was hot like the Takis in the store. 17 OD, left him on his parents' porch. This is fucked up. Dude, what the fuck? This is a dark ass song. What the hell? Dude, I'm telling true story. So the 2 doors down from where I grew up, this kid, his dad was a state trooper and he sold weed and maybe other drugs. And then there's this dude that OD'd in my town, and he was like a teenager, and they literally just left his body on his parents' porch and ran away because they didn't know what to do. Isn't that fucked up? What the hell else is even in this song? I don't even remember. I don't remember that. What the fuck, dude? Something about some bullshit that. This is from like over 2 years ago.
Never felt akin with dealers ever.
We'll see what else is in this song. Hey, shouts out Canada. Not that I know of. There could be, but I don't think there's any Canadians here. I have family in Canada, though. Alright, what else do I say?
And I don't talk to Vinny anymore.
Oh, Jesus.
Anytime I think to talk, I feel the deepest scorn. Patrick was my boy, but he was his brother. Only person gave a fuck in his family was his mother. Thinking back, re-rolling when Burning Crusade dropped. Now my tears growing. Sunflowers on his plot. Now my mind can't keep going on with what I got, yeah. Might as well leave it to rock, cause it's fucked up, yeah.
Dude, there's probably a reason I don't remember this song. This shit is fucking personal. I mean, I talked about that story on my channel recently, too. It's just my friend that passed away, but I was not expecting this to be about that, so I don't really want to get into that right now. Oh, you can hear the purity? Dude. Oh, my God. Dude, I love purity so much. It's the fucking best. Am I going to say more things? No, I guess not. Yo, Vancouver Island. That's actually not far. I live in Portland, Oregon. Pretty close. No, it's not out anywhere. I have so much music that's not out. I randomly just found that on my hard drive. I'm going through like just random folders. I guess let's just keep doing that. Oh, here we go. This is a fun one. Timberland didn't have a tag. That's true. I guess he did his little like he did his like beatboxing shit. I feel like in my mind that's Timberland's tag. You know what I mean? Used to always write songs about your actual feelings. Hey, I still do, okay? It's just different. It takes longer to get to Vancouver from here than it does to get from Vancouver to San Francisco. Holy shit. I'm going to be completely honest, Midnight. The most I know about Vancouver Island is from that show Alone, which I'm sure you've heard of. If you haven't, there's a show called Alone where there's people that just, you know, they're alone in the woods and they have to survive. And it's almost always on Vancouver Island. Oh, shit. Well, that's what it is. It's a pretty good show. Yo, I took a Yeet acapella and I put it on the Curb Your Enthusiasm theme song. Oh, wait. I don't know if I can play that. I think YouTube is like strict about copyright shit. So, you know what? I'm just going to... It's my first stream, all right? I don't want to get fucking fucked first stream. What is this? Okay. This batch is like just old enough where I don't remember it, but it's new enough where I like haven't revisited it already. You know what I mean? So I like really don't remember any of these beats. Yeah, I'm not even gonna mess with it. It's literally just the Curb Your Enthusiasm theme song with Yeet. I'm sure you can imagine it in your head. Okay, this beat's all right. What is the vibe you're going for in general? Like with making music? I don't know. Lately it's changing. It used to be very like melancholy, but like still kind of hopeful and like just more like low key, like kind of sadder. But lately I've been making more like upbeat stuff. But I think it's because I feel more upbeat. Like these beats are from like 2.5 years ago. Ooh, this is good. Freestyle chill, maybe. Hey, what up, Forburna? Thank you. It's fucking craziness. It's actually pretty good right now, but I appreciate it. Thanks for coming to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. I'm trying to make music for driving through the fog at 3 a.m. That's a good vibe. I think my music is like, okay, to describe it in those terms, like this is a pretty good example. I feel like my music is like sitting in a park by yourself, like right as the sun's going down, and maybe you see like a couple other people in the park, and you're just like looking at trees and like the sky and just kind of thinking at like, yeah, like sundown, like blue hour, you know what I mean? Have you heard any new lo-fi or hip-hop that you can recommend? Not lo-fi. I've been listening to mostly rap lately. I mean, always, but there's a French musician named Roro. No, I don't think I have. But what up, Blonded? Welcome into the chat. Welcome into the stream. Appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, that's why I have all the 7s in my name, because I'm like, I know there's other people on the internet named Roro, and I don't want to get confused with them. So most of my stuff has all like the 7s in it. My stuff is contemplative music, so I guess that's what you're going for too. Yeah, definitely normally the vibe that I'm kind of in, just like in my daily life. But what have I been listening to? So Flying Lotus has put out a couple new singles that are really good. So I would definitely recommend that. As far as rap goes, dude, I'm listening to so much stuff. You got your name from the Wu-Tang name generator? I mean, so did Post Malone and so did Childish Gambino, right? So it's valid. Okay, so yeah, Flying Lotus. Honestly, the new Kanye album is really good. There's some songs that I don't like, but there's a lot of good songs on the new Kanye album. Vultures too. Might be a controversial take, but I fuck with it. Oh shit, you just started music? Hell yeah. That's so exciting. I've been saying this to everybody that's been talking about music in here. Absolutely no pressure, Berna, but we got a Discord where pretty much everyone in here is in the Discord. And we have a section called music production where people are sharing music in there all the time, and you know, just everyone's listening to each other's music, giving feedback. It's very positive. Like, I'm not interested in like criticizing anyone because, I mean, honestly, I don't have to because everyone's music is fucking amazing. But it's just a very positive space, you know, if you want to just share your music with like a small group of people, see what people think. And also, if you don't want to post anything, you don't have to, but there's a ton of stuff that you can listen to, you know, even just for inspiration. So, hell yeah, keep going. I like avant-garde music as well. I get that Kanye doesn't have the best views, but weird music is the best. Rules are meant to be bent and broken. Yeah, I mean, people forget. I think people just forget that Kanye has always been the same. Like, people think every album that Kanye puts out since the beginning of his career, people are like, oh, Kanye's changed. Everything's different now. It's like, that's how he's always been. So, whatever. Yeah, I listen to all types of stuff. Oh, yeah, I was going to say, what other rap stuff? Let's see. I'm listening to Che. He's like a new kind of, well, he's like a big underground rapper, but I've been really liking Che's music. Tia Corinne, I like her shit. Surf Gang in general, I really like all their stuff. This one dude, Hartophalion. It's like Hartophalion. He's really dope. Yapo JJ. I like his shit a lot. I've been listening to a lot of this group Snow Strippers. They're They're like kind of EDM. It's not normally the style of music I like, but I've been really, really liking Snow Strippers. Just like when I'm out doing stuff, like I just been listening to them a lot. So highly recommend Snow Strippers. Yeah, a lot of stuff. Mammoth Weed Wizard Bastard. They're a doom shoegaze band from Wales. Synths and heavy guitars. Hell yeah. Dude, I love like stoner metal and like doom metal and stuff. A lot of like, I don't really tune my guitar down all that much, but like for anyone who doesn't know, E standard is like normal tuning on a guitar, and I'm an E flat standard, so I'm just a little bit lower. I left all my stuff on, but even this, like, I don't know if you were here before midnight when I was playing this, but this little riff that I was playing. Hold on, let me turn off my noise suppressor. No, it's like a filter pedal, like an auto filter. So it's kind of doing like a wah by itself, but it's not a wah pedal. Yeah. If you're curious, I have a video on my channel where I go through like all the music gear that I use, and I pretty much still use all the same stuff. If anything, I use like less stuff, but pretty much everything I use, I talk about in that video. So yeah, this little riff that I have, I've been playing it like this, like, with the filter effect, little chorus, no distortion. I just like the way this sounds. But the original riff was like this. Oh shit, Kitty, you're back. It was more like doom metal-y, like. So that's kind of where that came from. So a lot of the stuff that I play guitar-wise is like very inspired by like doom metal, like more like melodic, not so much like just like. Whatever. You know what I mean. I'm trying to figure out what to make as content. I think we have similar goals as far as what we talk about on camera. Well, the first thing I would say about making content, Dr. Smoke is a band. I never heard of them either. I'll have to check them out. The thing about content, and I'm not, by no means am I successful, but what I do know is you got to make stuff that you love making. If you're not into it, don't even bother. Because eventually you're going to get sick of it. And then once you get sick of it, you're going to have to think of something else. So, like, the reason I do my weekly videos is because it's like effortless for me. And I'm not saying you shouldn't put in effort into what you're doing, but it should be, you shouldn't have to like force yourself to do it. Because first of all, people are going to pick up on that. And second of all, it won't be fun for you, Yeah, sustainability. Again, you don't have to listen to me. This is just my perspective. I would definitely start with like short form content just to see what you even like doing, And then there's not as much like, you can just make something quickly and just put it out and see how you feel. And then down the road, like try other things. But I would suggest making short form stuff first. Incorporating your creative process along with some humor. Yeah, that sounds great. And there's plenty of ways that musicians and producers make content that is enjoyable for people that aren't musicians and producers, right? So like, that was something that I decided a long time ago is I want to I don't mind, streaming music or making music related content, but I don't want to make like videos just for people who make beats. You know what I mean? Like, first of all, there's plenty of other people that do that and they do it well. They do it better than I would be able to do it. And I want, I would rather people that fuck with my content just be like creative people in general. Like just some sort of artist, some sort of creative person. Like it doesn't need, I don't need them to be like anything specific. Like as far as like what type of art. Like I don't want to like isolate any type of creative person with my videos. Like I think I talk about music mostly, but I usually come at it from like a more broad perspective because I also make videos, you know, and I do other things. I don't just make music. And I don't know. I like producer content creators, but I just didn't want to be one myself. I want to find out whatever makes me who I am and make content that totally encapsulates that. Dude, you just got to start. Like, I am still like, all right, I've been making music my whole life. But I've been really taking it seriously for like since like 2012. So like 12 years. I've been like taking it very seriously. Even though before that I was in bands and stuff. That was always just for fun, you know. Distortion's still on. Hey, hell yeah. That's dope. Yeah, I started making electronic music like when I was like 14. So I was like 2006, 2005. You like listening to atmospheric stuff? It's hard to get right. Like what type of stuff? Like do you have like a group or a song recommendation? Damn, you had no music knowledge beforehand? All right, well 2012 to now, that's like that's a pretty long time. I'm sure you learned a lot of stuff in that time. I think my cat's trying to get out of the room. Let me let him out real quick. I'll just play this music for a second. Give me 1 second, guys. Sorry. Yeah, dude, I love my cat. All right, I'm not gonna play this again. I've been playing it all stream. 2,000 beats, damn. And you made 70 in a month. That's crazy. Yeah, I like I guess what people would call like breakcore. Like it's kind of like, you know, like electronic-y, poppy, not poppy, but like very synth heavy, atmospheric electronic music with like fast, chaotic drums. I really like that stuff. But yeah, that's what's so cool about music is, or I mean art in general, but really with music, it doesn't really matter how long you've been doing it or like what you do. There's probably going to be people that like it if you like it. No, dude, K-pop is great. There's plenty of good K-pop. I'm definitely not judging you for that. There's a jungle mixes on YouTube that are a guy mixing with 2 old Amiga computers hooked up together. I don't even know what those are. That's sick though. Oh, now my cat's crying outside the door. Sorry, kitty. aespa. I'm gonna write that down too. aespa. I've never heard of a lot of these musicians and artists. I appreciate you guys giving me all these recommendations. All right, let's see what else I got in here. This is still just like an old folder. Yeah, I mean, the industry of K-pop seems very crazy and probably problematic, but I don't know enough about it to really have an opinion. and some of the music I do like. What is this? Ooh. Okay, Midnight. This is a really good example of like the type of beats I make. This is a very classic me beat, I would say. Oh, is aespa the K-pop group? Hell yeah. I'll check them out. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that. It's kind of funny because, like, I can show you guys, like, you know what? Let's just do this. I have, like, let's see. All right, so my first beat tape that I ever released officially. aespa on Deezer for later. Hell yeah. Pastel hasn't posted a new song in 7 months. 3 years ago, she posted Pastel Chasing Rabbits. Ooh. I'll have to check that out too. Never heard of them either. But yeah, this is my first beat tape from 2012. This is what the beats were like. Oh my god, it's so loud. Holy shit. Give me 1 second. Sorry about that. I don't know how to. Jesus fucking Christ, that was loud. There we go. So I used to do only vinyl samples. These are this is the first, let me say it this way. This is the first beat tape I made in Ableton. I made tons of music before this tape, but this is the first tape that I put out that I made in Ableton in the way that I kind of make beats now. Yeah, I mean, genre is like, I was just talking to somebody about this recently. I forget who. It might have been someone that's in the chat right now, actually. Genre is great for talking about music and like referencing music. But I think it can get tricky if you go into it making for a specific genre, but sometimes it works. It really depends on the person. It depends on the artist. You know, there's some people that like, I like their music because it's so like classic to a genre, but that's just not me personally. You don't know who to market to? I mean, again, you don't have to take my advice. I'm not successful, so I don't actually know what I'm talking about, but I'm very of the mentality of like, if you plant it, they will come. Where it's like, don't try to market yourself. Just make what you want to make, and then the people that like that will find it. I know that's easier said than done, and obviously like doesn't work fully, because that's what I've been doing my whole life and it hasn't worked. But it all depends. It depends on your goals. Yeah, exactly. That means you're doing something right. You know what I mean? Like even for my YouTube channel, it's all the same type of stuff. Like, I don't have like a ton of subscribers, but I have a pretty engaging audience. Like, a lot of times I don't get high views, but I get pretty high comments for the amount of views that I get. And I would rather people that watch my stuff actually enjoy it instead of just like casually watching it and like not really caring, you know? You haven't published in almost 2 years. Like, got crazy. I had no time to master any tracks. Yeah, I mean, I have old music on streaming from my old project. I just don't want to tell you guys what it is. It's you can find it if it's out, if you really want to though. Yeah, having music in video games would definitely be like a dream for sure. I was going to play you guys my old music. I don't even really want to anymore. Here, this is like, check this one out. This is from 2013. Actually, I made this with the 404. I used to make a lot of like what I guess now would be considered lo-fi, but at the time it was just beats. Ooh, this is a good beat. I have so many random music on the internet. I have a lot of music on the internet under many different names. It's all part of the lore, I guess, but I'm trying to start fresh. Shit, I didn't mean to turn that off, but it's all good. Hey, yeah, I'm glad that you came to the stream. I'm assuming you just found my YouTube channel. Like I think you said you watched some of my videos. So I'm assuming you just found it from there. Thank you. Like I'm just trying to this is a more recent one. So, the vibe is still similar. I mean, I feel like my sound has, for better and for worse, it hasn't really evolved all that much. I just kind of do different things. I always wondered what Deezer is. You found it and recommended and subbed. Hell yeah, that's good to know. That's like what I want. I want people to just find it on their own, And I feel like the YouTube algorithm so far has been the best for that out of any of the other platforms for me personally. Oh, okay. That's cool. Yeah, I have Tidal. Most people don't use Tidal either. You think you've talked to me before, like in YouTube comments? Yeah, probably. I thought I recognized your name when you came in, but I wasn't sure. I mean, I respond to every comment, so I don't get a ton, but I like anyone who cares enough to watch my video and leave a comment, I'm gonna definitely try to talk to them. So I appreciate that. I guess this is just like a chopped up sample loop. It's pretty cool though. Oh, actually, I remember this now. It changes like halfway through. Yeah. Oh. Dude, one of the best feelings ever is making music and forgetting about it. And then listening to your own music as if it's like your first time hearing it. It's one of my favorite feelings of all time. This one I kind of remember, though. Definitely not mixed. Cool idea. Definitely needs mixing, though. Yeah, a little bit of DMB. This is when I remember I went through a phase where I was like sampling stuff, but just like really chopping it up and like looping little parts of samples. Yeah, yo, Amoral, that's so real. That is so real. I completely agree with that. But it's like you kind of romanticize it at the same time, and I'm sure there are parts of your music now that are better objectively. Even like the batch of stuff, like this batch, like at the time I was probably like whatever about it. I never did anything with these beats. And now I'm just listening to them. I'm like, man, these are great, But at the time, I clearly didn't feel that passionate about it because they're just sitting on my hard drive. I think this one, yeah, I like this one a lot. This is another sample that I just really chopped up. Whenever I try to make a specific sound or emulate someone else, it always sounds way different. Yeah, I mean, I still will steal little things from other people. You know, I try not to like fully copy, you know, but that's how you make music. It's all cumulative of forever, you know? Ooh, I like that. I decided I would stop making good music and make Midnight Bandit music. Damn. I like that a lot. That really, I'm going to remember that for sure. I get a little bummed out also because back when I was in high school in like 2003, 2004, friends would steal beats all the time and I can't sell them and our voices are stuck forever unsellable. Yeah, it's tough. It's really tough. I thought about making like a new YouTube channel, just like secretly and uploading type beats just to make money, but I don't really want to do that, you know? Honestly, I would rather just have a job and make music at my leisure than have to make music and do a certain thing in order to like survive. That's just me personally though. One cool thing is creating nostalgia trigger and making a sound that everyone used to remember as a kid and simply putting it into the track. I've definitely done that with like old video game samples. That's a Boards of Canada thing, yeah. Yeah, I like Boards of Canada. I'm not like super... I don't really know their discography all that well, but I do like Boards of Canada a lot. You could just post them all and not publish. Yeah, I mean, the other thing too is like, if you're worried about people stealing your beats, you can always just put sound, like, I don't know if you're familiar with the producer Knowledge. He's like, you know, he's a beat maker and a producer, but he calls it like rapper proofing his beats, where he puts a lot of like acapellas on his beats so that people can't steal them. So that's a way to go too, if you want. You can also just put them on. You can put them on Spotify and stuff. If you just put a beat tape up, you know. If you get like DistroKid or something, you can just upload them yourself. Okay, yeah, like the horrorcore type of hip hop. That's dope though. That was really popular. You're on disability because of chronic mental illness. Damn, sorry to hear that, man. But I'm glad you're. I'm glad you're getting some help at least. That's good. But I'm sure that's really rough. I can't imagine. You know, I've dealt with lots of mental health issues myself. Luckily, I've been able to kind of maintain my life, but it's not easy, you know? I'm loving life, but it can be challenging. Gratitude is key. I could not agree more. You got to be grateful. Damn, it's getting dark. Let me turn my brightness up a little bit, I guess. Oh, too bright. Just a little bit. Yeah, I mean, luckily I work from home, and that's entirely because of COVID, which is kind of crazy. Working from home, it's a double-edged sword. I think overall it's better for my mental health, but it has its challenges too, for sure. Oh, wait. Amoral, it's funny that you're in here. This is a beat that I made. Oh, you're good. I was taking care of my mom for the last few years. She passed away in July, so I have a lot of time freed up. I was keeping her out of the nursing home. Damn. I'm really sorry to hear that. That's really rough. But I'm sure you did the right thing, because I've heard lots of not so good things about nursing homes and even just nursing home culture. Like, I don't know where you live, but I feel like it's really common for people to just stop caring about people once they're old, and I don't know. I don't think that's right. So, yeah. But Ohio, yo, I have lots of friends from Cleveland. So I don't know if you don't have to tell me where you're from if you don't want to, but I've been to Cleveland many times. Not in a long time, but a lot of my friends, a lot of my music friends are all from Ohio. So that's dope as hell. Um I'm actually my I'm posting a video this Sunday that's kind of about this. Um so I won't go too into it now, but it is relevant to what you're saying, where like people talk about all the time how they don't have time to create, you know, it's like I don't have time to make music. I don't have time to pursue art as a career. My life's too busy, it's too chaotic. I have too many obligations, and it's like, well, all of that stuff is more important than making art. You know? Like being creative is great, making art is cool, it's fun. It's a great thing to do. I think everybody should do it if they want to, whenever they can. But, you know, taking care of a family member that's having a rough time is way more important than making music, you know? So I know it's like hard to think that way in the moment sometimes. And again, I'm not speaking on behalf of you at all. I'm speaking just from my own perspective, but I think it's relevant to what you were saying where like yeah, like you said, maybe now you'll make music more cuz you have more time, but like clearly that was like the priority. You know what I mean? So there's only so much that you can do. You're a human. You know, you clearly were doing a lot. So, you know, I don't, again, I'm not putting words in your mouth, but it's like, you know, that's just life, unfortunately. But also not unfortunately, because having the opportunity to take care of somebody in that way is, that in itself can be a blessing, you know? Like you said, trying to keep them out of the retirement home, nursing home. It's like that's not everybody even has that opportunity. So I'm sorry to hear that you're having a hard time. I've 2 years ago I lost my grandma who I was very close with. So I feel you to a degree. But hope you're doing okay. There are priorities and posteriorities where if you look at it like a slate, sometimes you have to remove certain things to give room for others. Yeah. Oh, the little MIDI keyboard. I always get like small keyboards. I've never had like a full-sized MIDI keyboard. I don't know why. I wish I did sometimes, but I just forget. Oh yeah, but just on a more like positive light note, Amoral, this I remember when I made this beat, I was trying to make like a K-pop chord progression, but like make it in my style. You know what I mean? No, Amoral, you are good. You know, feel free to whatever you feel comfortable sharing, you are welcome to share. So, or if you don't want to talk about it, that's totally fine. You know, we're here. We feel you. You know, hope you're doing okay. I appreciate, you know, you feeling comfortable enough to even share this. But you know, yeah, I don't want to keep going off if you don't want me to. So, I'm more than happy to leave it there. Hope you're doing okay overall. But yeah, this beat, I tried to do like a K-pop chord progression, but like in my beat style. You can kind of tell. I mean, it's not exactly, but it's like those first couple chords you can hear it like. Because I really like the chord progressions that a lot of K-pop groups use. They're like, oh shit. Definitely not a K-pop drum part. Ugh. Finished my Red Bull. I'm feeling it pretty strong. It's crazy. Like sometimes I forget that I'm like kind of sensitive to caffeine because I only drink like 1 cup of coffee a day, and sometimes I don't even have coffee. Okay, this part's a total departure. Hey, what up, Abby Blackbird? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Hope you've been doing well. Appreciate you stopping by. Yeah. Still giving this YouTube stream a go. You just drank 2 Monster. Yeah, hey. If I drank 2 Monsters in one sitting, that I would not be having a good time right now. Oh, nice. Hell yeah. I appreciate that. I have ADHD. You know what's funny? I think I'm the first person in existence to get tested for ADHD and be told I don't have it. Isn't that? I got like fully evaluated and they were like, "No, you don't have it." Yo, coffee with Swiss Miss is so good. Me and my partner used to drink that all the time. We call it a poor man's mocha. But that shit is delicious. Oh my god. I haven't had that in so long. I want it so bad. Let's see what this is. I felt so good that you went and fucked my mood up. What the fuck? Swiss Miss it's like hot chocolate. It's like a brand. Maybe they don't have it in Canada. Yeah, Swiss Miss is a brand of hot chocolate. It's like probably, I think it's like the biggest hot chocolate brand in America. I'm gonna play it again, Amoral. I just needed a second to like process what it was. I don't even know. Ice cream and coffee is fire, aka an affogato. I felt so good that you went and fucked my mood up. I just got another pack and I go boot up. Holding up another bag, that shit is stupid. 3.5 and 1 blunt and my face is stupid. But I let this shit ruminate and I'm all over. Vocals are crazy. Little things that I should let go, I should fold up. Throw up in the garbage and I leave it there for good. From suburbs, I was never in the hood, but this shit was poppin' just the way you thought it would, and I just go, fuck. I don't even remember this shit at all. Some reverb and autotune would take it to another level. I think you're right. It's definitely not mixed. You always put crazy effects on your vocals. I used to hate my vocals. See, I feel like I approach my vocals differently every song. And I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Sometimes I need it to just be like, if you listen to like Drake, a lot of times Drake's vocals, he doesn't do ad-libs or very few ad-libs. He doesn't double his vocals a lot. There's barely any effects on his vocals and they're super loud in the mix. Just like, it almost sounds like he's like in the other room recording. Yeah, share whatever you want in the Discord. As long as it's like appropriate, which I'm sure it is, but yeah, feel free to share whatever you want. I mean, there's like the music production section is for stuff that mostly it's for stuff that you're like working on. And then if there's stuff that's already released, you can post it wherever you want, but there's also like a self-promo section for stuff that's like already released. And then there's also just like a general music, you know, if you want to share stuff that's not even yours or whatever. But yeah, post whatever you want. It's not bad or good approach to it in a certain way. Yeah, I mean it depends. It just depends on the song. I try to base it on what the song wants, kinda. Vocal should be about how you feel in the moment. The only problem with that is mixing the vocals, because then it's like sometimes you can like sort of you can get kind of lost in the weeds with mixing. And I'm somebody who produces all my own music like 99% of the time. Every once in a while I'll get on someone else's beat. I actually want to start doing that more, but I'm just so picky and controlling with my music, so it's hard. But it's if you're like working on a beat and the vocals at the same time, sometimes you can get really lost in the mix, and it's like it gets tricky, you know, like it's hard sometimes. What else do I have? What is this? Yeah, I like doing everything myself too. Damn. I like this beat. This would be good with some bars on it. See like some kind of like faster like I don't know. Nothing's coming to mind personally for me, but what else do I got? Damn, this is a sick beat. Oh, really? Where at? That's awesome. If you're able to see him, you should check it out. Oh, here's one I did recently that has my vocals on it, and
Maybe you just should stay home.
I pitched it up too. No way, you can see him from your house? Hell yeah. I kind of remember this beat. Wow. It's kind of a crazy day in numerology today too. It's 10/10 and it's a 1 day, so it's all ones. That's kind of crazy actually. Damn, this beat is sick. I remember I was like, I want to mix like kind of boom bap drums with more like modern, kind of like heavier trap drums almost. Hey, audio adventure. That sounds dope as hell. Just the name has got me intrigued. Yeah, I'll definitely check it out, man. I appreciate you posting it. That's really dope. Blade Runner. Ooh. That sounds cool. Damn, I really like this beat. Electric Noir. Hell yeah. It's a great name. Alright, let's see what else we got. so many beats that aren't even exported. Terrible at making anything like trap. Yeah, I mean, it's all just preference, you know? Like, I don't always make stuff that's like trappy. Wait. Yeah, the vibes are on point tonight. This has been a great stream. I have a song called I Think I'm Bon Iver. Oh, I made this on stream. This is from like a Twitch stream a couple months ago. I remember this. I didn't know I called it this, or I didn't even know I saved this track. I don't think I've listened to it since I made it. Yo, thank you for the $3. Thank you so much. I like the little fist bump chicken too. Hell yeah. Yo, really appreciate that. Thank you so much. It's been great having you in the stream, and I hope that we'll be sharing some more music and stuff in the Discord. Yeah, thank you again, for real. What? Wait, can you guys hear me still? Oh, that was weird. I don't know if the audio cut out for you. It cut out for me for a second. Okay, this is kind of cooler than I remember. Lots of layers. Why does that keep happening? So I'm trying to see other stuff I have that I can play for you guys. I had a ton of fun, but I'm going to go. I'll see you in Discord. So glad I chose to stop by. I'm so glad you chose to stop by too. Thanks for chilling. Really appreciate it. Definitely will be seeing you in the Discord. I'm gonna stream more too. I'm gonna try like once a week for now. So hopefully I'll catch you in the next one. Have a good night. I think I might get off stream soon anyway. Cheers, bruh. Catch you on the flip. Ooh. Very different vibe. Ooh. Another little ambient track. Not what I thought it was. Damn, so much shit. I'm like, I don't even have it exported. I don't even know what it is. Like this one's just called UYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYYY All right, let's see what this is. I'm actually opening Ableton now. I know you guys can't see it, but that's okay. Oh, I remember this one now. Said you wanna go it every day. I remember I came up with a melody. I never came up with lyrics. Your mama fight it every day. It's going with some phone to say. It's come bueno every way. So I'm so tired, I just need it saved. I always tell myself like, oh, I'll come back and I'll rename it. I just need to name it something so I can actually save it. and then I never do ever. I literally never ever ever rename it. Ugh. Well, so far so good with YouTube. I think I'll definitely do more YouTube streams cuz this has been really fun. God, this mic stand. I got to fix this nut. I'm not going to do it right now. Yeah, I mean, I just need to get used to like the ins and outs of streaming on YouTube. That's something that I'm still not fully. Oh, my cat is meowing too. Okay, maybe this is a good time to end it anyway. Yeah, I'm still not fully used to streaming. Um, try to stream the same time and let people know when you're gonna go live. Yeah, I mean, just just with the way my life is set up, like with my job and just my life in general, this is the time that I will be streaming all the time. So, um, yeah, I let my Discord know like 2 days ago that I was gonna stream today, and I did post on my like community tab on YouTube, but I don't know if I don't know if people even like see those. You know, like I don't even think like I think sometimes they don't even come up on people's homepage or anything. So I'll definitely be letting people know in Discord. Bare minimum like earlier the day of, but I'll try to let everybody know like a couple days before. I'll probably stream Thursday again next week. Maybe either Tuesday or Thursday of next week. Not sure. Maybe both days. We'll see. I don't want to make too many promises because every time I stream, I'm like, I'm going to stream more, and then I don't. But this actually felt like something new and something exciting. So I'm definitely interested in streaming more on YouTube. I'm going to continue to try it out. Yeah. I appreciate everyone coming into the stream today. You know, thanks to everyone who stopped by. Thanks to everyone who, well, 2 people that donated. That means a lot. You guys are dope. Why is my mic doing that? That was weird. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here. Huh. Now my mic is delayed. That's weird. I don't know. My computer's freaking out now. So I'm gonna end the stream here. I really appreciate everyone coming in. You guys are all awesome. I hope you have a good rest of your night. I hope you have a good weekend. And well, I have a video. I'm gonna post a video on Sunday, so you guys can watch that Sunday. If not, I'll see you next week for the next stream. Peace, y'all. I'm just going to end it like this. Later. I think I have to hit this, right? Yeah.